Hi Monica, this is Salo, and this is your Starseed Activation Galactic Light Language. I see symbols around others in the universe. It's called light language. Light language speaks to the soul without words. It's a feeling, it's an emotion in the universe. It goes to the right side of our brain of creativity, art, and music, and our intuition, whereas on the left side of our brain is our intellect and facts and mathematics. And the written word. So this symbols is like a download of information, a packet of information for you in the universe. How cool is that? Speaks to the soul without words. I just love it. My guides and angels say that you have starseed connections to the Pleiades and Sirius and the whales and the dolphins. They're saying I have your birthday as October 7th, 1981, and I do numerology, and your number is number 9 in numerology, which means you're a very old soul. It isn't your first rodeo here on planet Earth or your first time here. And you're here to be a humanitarian, to feel your feelings and emotions, to express your creative arts, community, animals, children, and helping those that are less fortunate in the universe. You as a Libra are here to be the peacekeeper, the working with teams and groups and seeing both sides and helping through your nurturing and your caring to get resolution in the universe. You're also born on a 7-day, which means that you're very smart, you're a genius, and you love to research things and love having intellectual talks with other people in the universe. I just love it. Now your personal year this year for 2022 is a number 5, which means freedom, fun, and adventure, the creative arts, travel, seeing other places and other people, and sometimes in a 5-year, people seem to move apartments, move homes, or they renovate their home in some way in a 5-year. 5-year is a year of change, so just when you think you got things going, it changes again. So that's part of this 2022 for you. Now next year, the good news is you're going to be in a 6th personal year, which means divine love. If you're not with a partner or anyone, you can meet the love of your life. Or if you are with someone, love gets to be ever so much better. Sometimes too, in a 6th year, you learn to love yourself more, and children come into play. Sometimes people have children in a 6th year. Also, they can get a small pet or animal in their household too in a 6th year. So I just wanted to let you know about that. Now, part of your biggest life lesson in this lifetime is learning to validate your feelings, to notice them, to be nurturing to yourself and to others, to be aware of others people's feelings and emotions, but know that you're not responsible for their feelings and emotions. They're so important in this lifetime. It's important because in your past lifetimes you've been a farmer and you worked really hard and you took life seriously and it was putting your nose to the grindstone, but you didn't really get to enjoy family and cooking and home and all those wonderful feelings in the universe. And you had a lot of respect from people, and so in this lifetime you're looking for the respect and no one's giving it to you, and you're like, what the heck? But that's because you're here to also learn humility and to know that it's okay, and that when you nurture someone and care for someone, like for example, if you're a massage therapist or something, or any job that you're in nurturing capability, it gets reflected back to you with divine love and respect. And that is so cool. So it's also important to stay centered in your own feelings and not be a psychic sponge and pick up everyone else's feelings and emotions and then think that you're responsible for it. You've also had some Japanese lifetimes as a warrior, my guys are saying, working really hard, perfecting your martial art act, The 0 here means there's no beginning, no end. It means you're an old soul. And also, my guides to this symbol is good for angelic protection that you always have with you in this lifetime and many other lifetimes. This is coming together in partnership, my guides are saying. This is so, so important in this lifetime, being the peacekeeper and understanding how other people's feelings and emotions are separate from your own, and giving a kind ear to others and listening to them and saying, wow, you're angry right now. Wow, you're frustrated. And when you do that, instead of trying to say what your side is, they're going to feel listened to, and they're going to decompress and not be angry, which is really, really cool. These are little stargates for you that you'll be going through in this lifetime to raise your vibration. These are kind of like a musical note where you're bringing in the column of light here and then anchoring it into planet Earth, working some of the ley lines here on planet Earth, like certain areas that you feel attracted to are places from your past lifetime, and you're picking up packets of information there to make you whole. And this is about working the grids here on planet Earth. These are your guides and angels coming in contact with your star being higher self and your people from other places in the universe. Particularly, you do have some guides from the Pleiades and Sirius, so you may want to just start a journal, do a dream journal. They can contact you and tell you their names. And also, you may also want to pay attention to your dreams. And also, you may just want to channel some writing and ask some questions and see if you get any answers come back from your guides and angels. I think you're ready for that, if you're not already doing that. This is about the river of our emotions, the blue water coming in. This is the summation of all your life coming in and bringing the totality of who you are. Like I said, you were a farmer, you were also a mayor, you were a very important person in past lifetimes. You could have even been a famous artist, my guides are saying. And from that, you gained a lot of acclaim and appreciation and respect, but you were so busy you couldn't really tend to knowing what it felt like to have a home and family and being anchored in a nurturing environment. And that is part of your spiritual purpose here, and then anchoring in the light from the Pleiades and Sirius also is part of your soul mission, my guides are saying. Some of these other symbols will be downloads of packet of information that you've asked for that I channeled. This is like a little labyrinth coming in, but you'll find your way out and it's all okay. You come out on top. Every time you see a spiral in a light reading, it is an activation that you're going through and becoming a higher vibration. And this is the Starseed symbol from Australia, that you are Starseed. And again, the activations that you'll be going through in the river of life, and you're here to learn to balance your feelings and emotions and not take anything personally, and to give respect to others and nurture others, and from that you get it reflected back, and then you feel connected and you feel loved and you feel honored in the universe. And life doesn't have to be so hard. It's like the saying I get, don't work harder, work smarter. And that's kind of like a saying I had for you. So I hope this reading resonates for you. If you'd like a hour reading on the phone, going over your astrology chart with a more detailed reading and more intricate details about your numerology, and then questions and answers at the end, it's an hour reading on the phone. It is a sliding fee of $80 to $130, whatever you can afford. Well worth it. I do record it, and you can always listen to it. I will send it after the reading. Well worth it. I have never had anybody disappointed with it. Just check out my Salo Stanley Psychic.com and fill out the contact form if you'd like to have an hour reading. Otherwise, know that you're loved. Know that your guides and angels are there. You always have angelic protection. The whales and dolphins are with you. And to know that all is well in the universe.